In a small town, there was an old cemetery called San Lorenzo. It was overgrown and foggy, and people rarely visited it after dark. Many believed that the spirits of the dead wandered there, lingering in the shadows of the crumbling tombstones. Stories of strange noises and ghostly sightings kept the townsfolk away, especially on chilly nights when the mist rolled in. One evening, as Halloween approached, a curious girl named Clara decided to explore the cemetery. She loved spooky stories and wanted to see if the tales were true. With a flashlight in one hand and her journal in the other, she stepped through the creaking gate, feeling both excited and a little scared. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth, and the silence was only broken by the rustling leaves. As she wandered deeper, Clara noticed the ornate headstones, some covered in vines and others barely readable due to age. Each stone seemed to whisper secrets of the lives once lived. As the sun dipped below the horizon, a chill ran down her spine. Suddenly, Clara heard soft whispers carried on the wind. At first, they were indistinct, but soon they grew louder, drawing her toward one particular grave, Isabella Moreno. Clara knelt down to inspect the headstone, and that's when she saw her, a ghostly woman in a flowing white dress, her long hair hiding her face. The air around her shimmered, making the grave feel otherworldly. "Help me," the ghost said, her voice echoing like a distant memory. "I am trapped here. Find my treasure, and I will be free." Clara felt a chill, but her heart was filled with compassion. "Where is it?" she asked, her curiosity piqued. The ghost pointed toward an old acacia tree at the edge of the cemetery, its gnarled branches twisting like skeletal fingers against the darkening sky. Clara felt an urge to help Isabella, so she rushed over to the tree, digging into the soft earth with her hands. After what felt like an eternity, she struck something hard, a beautifully carved box covered in dirt and leaves. With trembling hands, Clara opened the box to reveal a collection of delicate jewelry, sparkling in the beam of her flashlight. Among the treasures was a locket, its surface engraved with Isabella's name. Clara's heart raced as she realized this was the treasure that had bound the spirit to the cemetery. Clara returned to Isabella's grave, holding the locket out in front of her. "Is this what you seek?" she asked, her voice steady despite the fear swirling in her chest. The ghost nodded, tears glistening in her eyes. As Clara placed the locket on the grave, a wave of warmth washed over her. The whispers that had filled the air transformed into soft sighs of relief. Isabella smiled, her face radiant with gratitude. "Thank you," she whispered, her voice now full of peace. In an instant, the spirit vanished, leaving a gentle breeze in her wake. With the ghost gone, the cemetery felt different, lighter, and more serene. Clara took a moment to breathe in the cool night air, feeling a sense of fulfillment. She had helped a lost soul find its way home. As she made her way back to the gate, she noticed that the moon was shining brightly, casting a silvery light over San Lorenzo. The oppressive atmosphere had lifted, and the once scary place now felt like a peaceful sanctuary. From that night on, the whispers stopped, and the cemetery became a quiet place for reflection instead of fear. Clara returned often, feeling a connection to Isabella and the stories of the past. Halloween was no longer a time of fear for her, but a celebration of life, memories, and the bonds that transcend even death. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe for more.